Uddhav Thackeray has gone into a huddle. Now the Shinde camp has released a new video. Remember, Shinde camp has been putting up a show of strength again and again. There are several of the rebels who've spoken to Times Now saying they have the numbers. That on your screens is the latest video where you can see several of the Eknath Shinde MLAs who are there. Many of them belong to the Shiva Sena.
अजिबात काय झाडी काय डोंगर आणि काय अरे क्या बात है हाँ एक है ना काय झाडी काय डोंगर काय हाती अजिबात काय झाडी काय डोंगर आणि काय अरे क्या बात है हाँ एक है ना काय झाडी काय डोंगर काय हाती
In the middle, wearing his iconic and much known white suit, is Eknath Shinde holding camp as with his rebel MLAs. What's happening? It's not so much as what they are saying, but also the body language where they seem to be sharing a joke. Arunil is joining us. Arunil, can you translate for us? What are they talking about?
Well, the MLA over here, his one dialogue in Marathi had become very famous from Guwahati. Basically, he is praising the natural beauty of Guwahati. Like Kai Zhadi means the trees, the Kai Dongar bees, the mountains, and the environment over there. So basically, he could be seen praising that in his social media, and that's what the MLAs are telling him today, telling him to do it again in a humorous way. So if you actually look at it, it was basically a joke being shared by the rebel MLAs in Guwahati, trying to present a picture that they are not perturbed by the action that is happening in Mumbai. They are not majorly mentally affected by the Shivseniks attacking their offices. Or sir, we also saw the emotional letter that CM Uddhav Thackeray had written to the Eknath Shinde camp. It seems like the Eknath Shinde camp has made up their mind, and according to them, they have separated to save the Shiv Sena because NCP was creating inroads into the Shiv Sena vote bank, and they have done this to save Hindutva.
Of course, as Arunil is telling us, it's not so much as what they are discussing, but look at the body language, exuding confidence. Earlier too, Eknath Shinde had come out, he had spoken to Times Now, walked up to the cameras and he said, "We are the real Shiv Sena." And now you can see him having released that second video, another video where you can see today itself how there are rebel MLAs very relaxed in the Guwahati hotel that they are currently camping at, despite the repeated pleas coming out from Uddhav Thackeray. This essentially is a show of strength and a show of their confidence, which is on camera. Let me go across to Aishwarya also, who's joining us from the national capital. Meanwhile, Aishwarya, Fadnavis is also meeting the BJP President JP Nadda after having met Amit Shah. Series of very crucial meetings, isn't it? For the BJP to jout out, what next?
Well, that's right. BJP is now in action here in the national capital as Devendra Fadnavis arrived in the national capital at around 2 p.m. And now, after almost 2.5 hours in the suspense of where Fadnavis is, there was a series of meetings that were lined up with Amit Shah, of course, and JP Nadda. And there you can see outside the JP Nadda's residence where we are reporting from, Devendra Fadnavis has arrived. He was with Mahesh Jethmalani earlier when he arrived in Delhi, and now Devendra Fadnavis alone came over here at JP Nadda's residence, and he will be meeting the BJP president. Certainly a discussion over what legal options the BJP have if Eknath Shinde camps join BJP, and what could be the permutations, combinations. Of course, there were a series of meetings earlier lined up with the top lawyers as well, including Mahesh Jethmalani, and definitely this meeting would be very crucial with the BJP president, and certainly Devendra Fadnavis will be informing about the next legal course of action as discussed with the advocates.
Well, let me go back across to Arunil. Arunil, it's interesting to look at the body language which is coming in from the two camps. On one hand, you have the Shinde camp in Mumbai soon. At least that's what Eknath Shinde has already promised, that we are going to be returning to Mumbai very soon. But look at the confidence that you can see in his body language, sharing a joke with his MLAs, all of them standing there together, putting up a united front. They're talking about the beauty of Assam. However, that's not the point. The point is that they are there together and they are relaxed, despite the fact that there are constant threats which are being issued by the Shiv Sena. On the other hand, you also have appeals going out, emotional ones from Uddhav Thackeray. Meanwhile, let's get you some of the reactions also which have been coming in. Of course, the rebel leaders have been coming out saying that they have the support of at least 50 plus MLA, and that they're all set to meet the governor on Thursday, which is there on the 30th. But first, listen in to what Eknath Shinde said as he walked up to Times Now's cameras standing outside the Guwahati hotel that they are camping in.
इकडे सगळे लोक जे आहेत हे सगळे लोक अगदी आनंदात आहेत की माहिती बाहेरून येते की आमच्याबरोबर एवढे संपर्कात आहेत तेवढे संपर्कात आहेत. कृपया त्यांनी नावं सांगावी आणि मग त्याचा स्पष्टता या ठिकाणी येईल. याच्यामध्ये खोटी माहिती दिशाभूल करण्याचं काम समोर जे लोक आहेत ते करतायत, त्यामुळे त्याच्यावर कोणी विश्वास ठेवण्याची आवश्यकता नाही. इथे 50 लोक आहेत. हे 50 लोक स्वतःच्या मर्जीने आलेत आणि ते खुश आहेत, आनंदी आहेत. एक भूमिका घेऊन आम्ही आलेलो आहे. या कुठल्याही परिस्थितीमध्ये स्वतःच्या स्वार्थासाठी इथे 40-50 लोक आलेले नाहीत. एक हिंदुत्वाची भूमिका, बाळासाहेबांची भूमिका घेऊन या ठिकाणी हे लोक आलेले आहेत. हमारे जो स्पोक्स पर्सन केसरकर जी है, आपको पूरी जानकारी, इंफॉर्मेशन, जो हमारा जो स्टैंड है, हमारी जो भूमिका रही है, जो उसकी जानकारी वो बार बार आपको दे रहे हैं. हमारी जो बाळासाहेब ठाकरे हिंदुत्व की जो बात है, हम लोग आगे ले जा रहे हैं और शिवसेना में हम लोग हैं और शिवसेना को आगे ले जा रहे हैं और इसमें कोई भी शंका की बात नहीं है. और आपको जैसे ही हमारा अगला जो कदम है, अगला जो स्टेप है, उसके बारे में हम लोग आपको जानकारी देंगे.
Well, the rebel MLAs, of course, are standing staunchly behind Eknath Shinde. They say that we want to take Bala Saheb's legacy forward. In fact, they've made it very clear that it is Congress NCP who are breaking the Sena and not them. And they claim to be the real Sena.
अधिकारी, किसी पक्ष के कार्यकर्ता, इनके संपर्क में हमारा कोई भी MLA, मैं खुद, हम नहीं है. ये सब मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग फैलाने का एक तरीका है. हम एकनाथ शिंदे साहब के साथ ही है और किसी भी बर्डन की वजह से हम यहाँ गुवाहाटी में नहीं है. हम एकनाथ शिंदे साहब का समर्थन शिवसेना बचाने के लिए कर रहे हैं.
Well, this is going to be one of the top focus stories. Who's going to blink first? More importantly, is there going to be a trust vote? All the action coming to you from Mumbai, from Guwahati as well as Delhi, only here on Times Now. Stay tuned.